So before we close, I just wanted to say a few words. We've got about an hour now. Again, the importance of the circles here in regards to people networking and following up also with our keynotes. What reminds me though about all of these talks is it's something that's been going through my mind through the morning, is that those of you may or may not have seen this, there was Avenue magazine here in Calgary back in the fall talked about their big idea, and their big idea was about, for progressive cities, it's this nexus between education, design, and health, and that progressive cities are ones that are really concentrating their efforts in these three spheres. So I think this is exactly what we're doing here today, and I'm hoping that some connections will be made here today, and we know that the city is continuing, is very much committed along this through, as is of course the university. So with that, I just have a few things to tell you. That lunch is served, that Red Tree Catering is doing the food here today. I'd like to also say that there are vegetarian and gluten-free options available for people. In addition to that, there are posters out in the atrium, and really we're giving you enough time to have a look at those posters. Take in, so there's a whole other layer of information that's available out in the atrium on those posters. And if you look on, there is a ballot, actually, and I'm told on the back of your name badge that you can fill that out. Please drop the ballot off at the registration desk by 1:30, and you're going to vote on who is the winner in regards to the posters that are out there. And if you don't have that, then just go to the registration desk, and I'm sure they can arrange a ballot for you. So there's a whole competition going on through the lunchtime. I would then say that the panel presentations will begin promptly at 1:30, and also know that you're going to hear from our keynotes again, in the sense that they are going to be in the crowd and going to be posing some questions to our panel. The panel is composed of Bev Sandalak, a faculty member at the Faculty of Environmental Design, does a lot of work on walkable communities and healthy communities, and will be one of our panelists. David Down, of course, who you've met as the Senior Architect and Urban Designer, so you're going to be wearing that hat on the panel. And Doug Layton. Now, this is a very important addition to our panel because Doug is the Vice President of Planning and Sustainability for Brookfield, one of the biggest development companies certainly in Canada and North America. I'm not too sure whether in the world, but big. And so it's very important that we have the development industry's voice in all of this. And this is going to be led very capably by Lance Robinson. And Lance is standing over there, and he's going to rally everyone at 1:30, and we'll be moderating that discussion. Following that at 2:30, we will have the debate. And Roland, we're hoping, he's on a plane, I believe, and talk about stress, is going to arrive, and I believe that the plane has landed. Has it landed? And Roland will be here, as will David Gray and Joe Arvai. So have a lovely lunch, have a look at the posters, and we'll see you at 1:30.